My eye was still a little bit puffy this morning, but because of my genius plan, I'm sure you can't tell at all. I look fabulous now, don't I?
There's no colour on you, to be fair.
Thank you, darling.
It sort of matches the kitchen as
well. That's what I was going for. I'm glad you noticed.
Correct.
It's not actually cold in the kitchen, darling.
Outside.
I was going to say you look like Nanook of the North.
I'm also cold, but it's because I was just outside.
I'm just feeling very proud that I've made it downstairs, and I'm going to get myself a nice warm cup of tea. Well, that cheered me up no end. You only went and did it.
This one I think you'll like.
Why?
It's got figs in it.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be lunch right there. It's still steaming.
It is. It's been straight out of the oven.
Oh, I must try a bit of that right now then. Philip, that is a glorious outfit.
Thank you.
That's the jumper that was in your stocking.
It is. I love it. You bought it in Scotland, didn't you?
Yeah.
And this hat was sent in Cadeau, the beanie, and it's very soft.
It's the same colour.
It's the same colour.
Have you seen? Look at the little one and I are going to wait for you here.
When I got up this morning, I let Olivier and Audrey in because they're here doing the walls, doing an amazing job.
They're the upholsterers for Bon Maman.
Yeah.
Well, while you go and get the food, I will share what's been happening in Bon Maman with everyone.
It's very exciting.
It's 1:00 in the morning on Christmas Day. Well, it's actually technically Boxing Day now.
Oh, right.
And we have our finest
The
team.
removal hermits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emptying Bon Maman.
We're all muscle.
Yeah, I can see that. You are.
We are 98%
I'm loving
leggings.
the socks.
Muscle and some Christmas pudding.
I just complimented him matching the shelves, and he said, "And you're letting the team down." I went to the attic. I can see my breath.
Do you want to see the room?
Tell everyone what is going
Please
on.
do.
Let's
So-
have a look.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is quite something.
We have pretty much cleared the room.
This is because tomorrow, on Boxing Day, a married couple of upholsterers are coming to re-upholster the walls here.
Amazing. I cannot wait to never see
Yeah.
tables again.
Yeah.
So much work quickly, though.
So now is a good time to tell you that they also want all the electrics off and the fuse is done.
I think we can do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just had it. We filmed a few things
Tomorrow.
like the mirror.
Yeah.
We tried to
Tomorrow.
mirror, the two of us,
Yeah.
and we were like, that's
Let's not take the
happening.
Okay.
I mean, we can take it down,
But
it might never go back up again.
not necessarily in one piece.
Yeah, breakage high.
Okay. Morning meeting then.
That's it. And this needs to come down as well.
Yeah, also that's-
Yeah.
Everything else is gone.
All right. Well, let's see how this goes tomorrow.
Exciting.
Let's see.
Brush in hand, the morning sways, the page runs slow, and soft sun rays, plaster cracks, and timber bends, but every mark begins to mend. The floorboards creak like old refrains, we sand them down, erase the stains, work and dust and grace. In every room we find a trace of stories lived and left behind. We patch, we paint, we realign. No rush, no rules, no rage, just hands in time and space.
I've come down in the evening to see how they've got on. And look at this perfect flat layer that they've put underneath. First, there's Hessian. That's going to cover all of the wires and keep them out of the way. And then on top of that, they have this wonderful insulating, lovely, fluffy fabric that's going to make it feel very, very luxurious once they stretch this on top. This is about 100 times better than it was before. I cannot wait to see what it looks like when they've stretched the first wall. And I can see that today they also started to take the fabric off on the second wall. And here they've exposed the silver backing I put on, and that's one of those multi-layer insulations. It was my only way of insulating the walls without losing the paneling that was already in place. So I put this really thin multi-layer insulation in first, and then I put the fabric on top, but I only put one layer of fabric because I didn't know what I was doing. And now, finally, for the first time in 20 years, it's getting repaired and done properly. Sorry for the darkness. We cut all of the electricity to this room because obviously they're going to be moving a lot of the lights around. So I have to come with my phone at night with the flash on just to see it all. But it's coming on really nicely.
Frames are hung, the ladder scrapes, a wall becomes its final shape. Linen drapes and drying clay, the smell of wood at end of day. We speak in gestures quiet and clear, a nod and laughs, the sound of care.
There's a little team of us all going out into the cold away from the lovely warm kitchen to see the upholstery of the walls in Bonne Maman. There is again no light in the evening, but apparently the first wall has its fabric on. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks perfect.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Goodness, it's unbelievable.
It's the same fabric.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they agreed to do it with the same fabric, which a lot of people wouldn't have agreed because it actually makes it harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially how
Look at this.
tight you
Yeah.
were with this fabric. Like, we had just enough to finish
Yeah.
the whole room.
They've done
Wow.
a good job.
Very, very nice.
Oh, I am really impressed. Oh, and they've got the Hessian up on this wall in front of the insulation now. My goodness, they're getting on so well. Yeah. And very sore fingers, I think.
Yeah.
No, that's impressive. You used to see lots of millions.
Oh, it was awful, wasn't it? It was really bad.
This is going to be really insulated.
It was already insulated, but they put my insulation back, but properly. It had little gaps in it before. Now they've really put it down properly. The Hessian's new. There's also the Molleton, it's called. It's like a sort of interlining. That's new, and that will insulate as well. So it will be more insulated than before. So good. Can't believe we still haven't seen this in the light yet, because I keep coming in the darkness to have a look.
Has it redone the stitching? No, stitching's the same.
No, my stitching was decent, actually. That's the one thing I'll say. That was okay. And they brought it really tightly over. They want to wait until all of it's in place, and then they're going to see how wide the little edging needs to be. The thinner it is, the more inexpensive it will be, but there might be some bigger gaps. Actually, so far, they don't have big gaps. So we'll just have to see what we go for. But I actually think a little bit wider would look a bit more elegant anyway. I think we'll be choosing that in a couple of days' time.
Work and dust and graves, the chatter wears a newer face. Each faded room a chance to show what life can do with what we know. We scrape, we seal, we place with rhythm, dust and grace.
Now we're going to see how Audrey and Olivier are getting on with the upholstery. Comment est-ce que vous vous débrouillez?
Oh bah, ça va. Après, on a l'habitude, donc c'est plutôt facile, mais c'est laborieux. Il faut être précis.
Ça doit vous faire mal au cœur de voir ce que j'avais fait au début.
Non,
Non, pas
je
trop.
trouve même que c'est très courageux, parce que vous avez pensé à plein de choses. Vous avez pensé à plein de choses, mais après, quand on n'a pas la technique,
Oui.
c'est difficile.
C'était avant l'Internet, alors je pouvais pas demander à qui que ce soit
Eh ben, c'était
comment
déjà
le
bien.
faire.
C'était déjà bien. Parce que vous avez mis des baguettes, vous aviez essayé de tendre le tissu. Vos raccords de tissu sont parfaits.
Merci.
La couture, vraiment, il n'y a rien à dire.
Ils sont
Non, non, là, super,
C'est
la
gentil,
couture.
merci.
Vraiment.
Voilà, c'est normal. Il manquait plein de choses, mais bon, quand on ne sait pas.
Chacun
Oui,
son
voilà.
métier, hein. Faut pas non
Vous
plus.
étiez bien débrouillé quand même pour une.
Ben, je ne le referai jamais. Alors, vous aurez plein de travail au futur si on veut d'autres pièces comme ça.
Avec plaisir.
Ben, merci
Vous
beaucoup.
remplacez avec les aiguilles, tout ça.
Oui, c'est comme ça que vous le faites. Vous tenez d'abord avec les aiguilles.
Bien sûr.
Pour poser
Moi, je
le
faisais
tissu.
pas ça.
Ben non, ben non.
Non,
Vous n'auriez pas pu de toute façon. Moi, je le bloque dans les toiles qui.
et j'avais
sont
pas
au-dessous.
l'étoile,
Ah, ben
bien
voilà.
sûr. Non, c'est un plaisir de le voir bien fait.
Et vous avez touché l'attention.
Oh my goodness, c'est parfait. Oh, c'est un plaisir.
En dessous.
Oui, oui,
Ça
oui.
apporte vraiment quelque chose. Hein.
What's wonderful here is that it feels padded, feels so luxurious and warm. Et ce sera plus chaud ici avec le molleton.
Ça va aider.
Alors,
Ouais, ça va aider.
Ouais.
Voilà.
we're now trying to choose which edging to go for. So we'll be going for the 2.5 centimetre, that's the thicker of the two, just to edge everything beautifully. And I mean, I was thinking something like, oh, which one was it?
This one, the bottom one.
The bottom one, Nénuphar, goes really well with the furniture from Venice. But that would mean that we always have to have the same furniture and curtains in this room.
Well, that's not the issue. I think it's more that is a little bit too dark. It goes really well with that and would go great for like edging
Yes.
pillows or something like that in the same fabric. But that's not the fabric that's on the walls. So I think Olivier and I were both thinking that one, Bruce. And Audrey,
likes Pommier,
which is also
the
very
top
nice.
one. So that one would probably, well, that one or Bruce would be the most invisible against the fabric. And as our walls are, you'll all be stunned to hear uneven. We might go for something that doesn't draw attention to itself. It just finishes the wall neatly. Should we see it against the fabric? Là, quand je le regarde là, je crois que c'est probablement Pommier.
Ah ben là, dessus, pommier, c'est super.
Pommier. Hein?
Oui.
Oui, c'est plus froid que Bruce, mais ça se remarque moins, je crois que c'est Pommier. Okay, we're all in agreement. It's Pommier because it just disappears against the fabric and that's what we want here. We'll let the art and the furniture and the curtains do the talking and the walls are just luxuriously quiet. Et c'est chez qui?
Passementerie d'Île-de-France.
Île-de-France, je connais pas du tout. Oui, c'est
Alors,
très joli.
Il y a 3 éditeurs en France.
Oui.
De passementerie.
De passementerie, vraiment haut de gamme. Haut de gamme, les passementeries d'Île-de-France. Oulès,
Oui.
De Claire.
Declercq.
Ah oui, Declercq, je suis allée voir le magasin, ils ont encore les vieilles machines derrière. Ah oui.
Très beau.
Voilà.
Oui, c'est beau.
Eux, ils sont spécialisés dans le château de Versailles.
D'accord.
Et après, on travaille avec une autre société américaine qui s'appelle Samuel & Son.
Je crois pas qu'on trouverait une meilleure couleur que ce pommier de l'Île-de-France. Vraiment, c'est au top. C'est parfait. Merci beaucoup. It blends in perfectly. It's what we want. Yes, calm and quiet like me. Don't look at me like that. Et maintenant, je vois que quand même, je vais changer les abat-jours pour faire plus joli maintenant.
C'est dommage qu'il n'y ait pas de tissu, mais aurait fallu qu'il soit ou de la couleur des rideaux.
Ah mais j'en ai un peu du tissu qui reste, mais un tout petit peu. J'en ai peut-être assez.
On peut faire des abat-jours avec le même tissu.
Audrey fait les abat-jours, bien sûr.
Ça ferait chic, je crois.
Ah
Bon,
bah,
je vais le chercher. Si j'en ai, oui.
That'd be quite nice.
I think it would just disappear. It'd be really elegant.
We can do it in the spare fabric of the...
True, we have either.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, I love this idea. Oh my goodness.
Coccinelle,
Ladybird.
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 Oui, il y en a 2-3 des coccinelles.
Ladybird.
Oui, j'aurais
Ben, je suis sûre que c'est bon signe.
Days are long, the heat runs deep, but something stirs. We want to keep a skirting board, a chandelier, a sense that we belong right here. Work and dust and grace, we move through time at our own pace. A chair restored, a curtain hung, the song unsaid but softly sung. The cracks don't hide, they trace the story of this place.
You can imagine how excited I am to go up and see how they've got on up until today. So we're up to real time now. Let's go up the stairs and find out. Oh my goodness, the third wall is beautiful. I can't get over it. It's so transformed. And can you imagine what it will look like once all of the edging is in place as well? And they brought it really close. That may look like a lot, but trust me, if you saw what I had before, this is great. It means that a 2.5 centimetre galon will hide all of the multitude of sins going on underneath. It's hard to describe, but the room actually feels almost padded when you look at it, in a luxurious way rather than an asylum sort of way, luckily. Et c'est le plus dur maintenant, vous me dites, ici?
Oui, petit mot.
Ah, et pourquoi il est si dur ce mur?
Parce que déjà on a des arêtes qui ressortent.
Oui.
Donc il faut qu'elles soient bien nettes, bien propres pour que ce soit joli. Et puis ensuite c'est composé de 3 pans et on a un tout petit bout qui est bloqué là-haut entre la cheminée et la poutre.
Ah oui,
et qui est pas facilement accessible.
je vois. Ah mais oui, pour accéder là.
Il y a plein de fils électriques qui passent dans les angles. Et donc, il faut faire attention à pas mettre d'agrafes et de semences là-dedans.
Oui.
Voilà.
À demain alors.
À demain.
I can't describe how excited I am. It's been 20 years of being annoyed by it, and it wasn't actually too bad at first, but it just got worse and worse and worse. And by the end, you could see all of the cables perfectly clearly next to the bed, and I knew that I couldn't replace it or fix it myself, and I couldn't find people who had the skills to do it. So I'm so relieved that Audrey and Olivier are here. They're doing a beautiful job, and I hope that we get to see it finished before leaving for my aunt and uncle's for New Year's Eve. We're going to be going there tomorrow. But of course, I will film the state of it before we leave and share it with you. Fingers crossed. Philip, this looks delicious. Cheers all to the calm after Christmas. We couldn't help ourselves. We snuck up after dinner to have a look, and they've pinned the final wall in place. So it's not properly affixed yet. The staples aren't in, but all of the pins are in.
It already looks so much better.
Oh, so much better. I can't quite believe it. You can see all of the pins along here. So I will, of course, come and show you all tomorrow in the light. And there will be a video tomorrow night, even though it's a Wednesday, because I'll be sharing our New Year's Eve with you. So you can expect it to be out quite late tomorrow night, but it will be out. Another exciting thing for all of us is that tomorrow I will actually be getting properly dressed for the first time since Christmas. My sore throat's nearly gone. I'm only left with a bit of tiredness. So I think the old Stephanie, hopefully, is coming back. See you all tomorrow.